Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Happy Sunday, August the 18th. So I am currently working through my Sunday reset routine. These are the things that I aim to do each Sunday to, try to get my life together. Really, it helps to prepare me for the week ahead, truly. And so not doing any of these things is detrimental to my mental health. So I like to deep clean / organize one area, basically just show one area some love on Sunday since it's more of a relaxed type of day. So today I went to a planner meetup yesterday, and so I organized all of the goodies that I got from that. I walked the dog. Well, me and the dog walked earlier. I took my meds. My husband's doing laundry, and then I did actually kind of sort of tend to my plants. They don't really need a lot of tending because I think I must have tried to tend to them on some day that wasn't Sunday, and so I need to kind of like get back on track with tending to them on Sunday. So those are all of the completed tasks, and these are the ones I still have to do. So side hustle work, technically I am doing it right now, so we can check it off. I include responding to comments, emails, anything. I just try to do something side hustle related on Sundays. I have not checked our budget or finances. We did have our groceries delivered like 15 minutes ago. I did meal plan, but we still need to meal prep, which I may do that or my husband may do that. And then cooking dinner, obviously we have to cook every day. Well, we don't cook every single day because we have leftovers, but cooking dinner is an essential daily task, in a way. But I have cooked dinner on here because the goal is to cook enough dinner that then becomes some lunches and dinners for the next couple of days. Particularly, we try to cook whatever we prepare on Sunday. We like for us to reserve that to eat as lunches at work throughout the week, because dinner, we can come up with a dinner, but we can't come up with a lunch if we're not home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do that. So we try to prioritize cooking a large dinner on Sunday, which we eat for dinner, and then the rest is for lunches for the next few days. And then I need to plan my upcoming week, which we're about to do together, and then I'm gonna have some me time. So my goal, I've been up, y'all. I've been working. We have both been working, but the goal is for me we're actually gonna get in our pool today, have another pool day, and I'll probably do some reading and all of that fun stuff. But I'm trying to get this done by 1 p.m. So you should be seeing this video probably like an hour, by 1 probably. So anyway, that's kind of what's happening. What I have just done, I have right here my work Microsoft calendar and then my Google calendar, which is a personal calendar. And what I did is I have gone through and just double checked all of the events and meetings for the week. So the reason why my schedule gets tricky is because of the type of work that I do for the public school system. I actually have eight schools on my caseload. And so I go to all of those schools to serve kids in any given week. It seems chaotic, but some schools I might just have one kid. So I might be there for 30 minutes and then go on to my next one. It's not as chaotic as it sounds. The only thing is that I schedule my whole week, and I have the standing appointments with my students recurring, so it happens every week. But the thing is, if a meeting pops up, I have to kind of rework my whole schedule. So this upcoming week, I have 1 meeting for a kid that is on my caseload, and then 2 meetings for kids who aren't on my caseload but who might be receiving services. So I like to go ahead and start taking part in, attending those meetings. 1 is scheduled for 2 hours and 1 is scheduled for 1 hour. And so that's already right there 3 hours of time that I wasn't expecting to spend because I didn't know I would get referrals, because I don't know when I get them, and I didn't know, I didn't know any of the process and all that. So I just kind of reworked my schedule is what I am just trying to share with you. And I like to kind of figure out my work schedule because that makes going into the work week super easy and not chaotic. And that helps me a whole lot because then I can schedule my life around work. I like to think that I actually schedule work around my life, but in reality, that's not the case. So anyway, first things first was actually the first thing was my reset routine. The second thing was me sharing that I, in the background, have my calendars pulled up and have been, you know, toying with them and like moving my lunches around, because I have my lunches scheduled in, but then if I get a meeting invite and I accept it, then it goes into the place of my lunch. So I have to figure out another time for my lunch. I wish I could show y'all, but you know, confidentiality. But anyway, I got this new case in the mail yesterday. I have been waiting for it for a long time, and just for reference, it is a moterm B6 case, and it comes in a bunch of different colors, but of course I went with like the cream or the off-white. By of course I mean I don't really do too many colors in larger, I come at you with pink nails, but whenever it comes to like electronics and just larger items, I get a neutral color, because then I know myself well enough to know that I'll never get tired of white or black or whatever. But things that I am going to change a lot, like my clothes sometimes, my hair, my makeup, my lipstick, my nails, sometimes some of my little purses and shoes, things that I'm changing in and out of, I like for them to be colorful. It's just a thing. It's just how I live my life. I just like neutral palettes, and then I throw in color. You know, that's just how I live my life. But this came in the mail, and I will have it linked down below. You can get these off of Amazon, but the gag is that while they will come fast, they never have the white in stock. And so I had to get that one from the moterm AliExpress website or shop. So I did have this pencil case, or sorry, Apple Pencil cover, well, yeah, case on my pencil, but it doesn't really work right now with the way that the planner is set up, which I'll show you. And then it came in this case. So I just wanted to show you how it came. It came pretty protected and, you know, all that good stuff. And so this is the case. And as of right now, I guess I'll show you like a little tour of it. So where do we start? Okay, so we have a pocket up here, a pocket at the top, okay? But I don't have anything there. We have a pocket here, side pocket. We have a pocket here, and we have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and then a bunch of pockets here. I think these are called secretarial pockets. There's a specific term for them, and I think that's what that is about. But what you're kind of looking at is some charms and paper clips, and I have this sleigh. You know what? I've been out of the game so long that I don't know what these are called. What are these called? These are called something. Anyway, I have some sticky notes here. This is literally just for decor, I'm not gonna lie. That says make a list, and I can make a list on the back. That's cute. It's just for decor, like I mentioned. And because I could keep the pockets how they are, or I can make them fancy. Speaking of fancy, I have this fancy card from Fancy Budgeting, and I could put washi on it. If I were actually going to use washi, I can use it to cut washi. It has a purpose, but I'm just kind of using it for some contrast. And then I have this card inside of here because it matched. How cute is she? And all she has going on. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I took my Apple Pencil out of, because technically it connects here automatically, but I just took it out, which I'll probably leave it like that, honestly. But sometimes I might put it in here just to be fancy. And if nothing else, I was thinking I might put, like if I don't keep the pencil in here, I might put a regular pen or pencil in here in the event that there is something I want to jot down on like a sticky note or something, but I doubt it because I, for personal, use my iPad mini, and then for work, of course, I did a flip through of this in my last Plan With Me video. I use this planner for work. So I do have that out, but I don't think I need to plan anything for work right now. I mainly use that planner for writing in to-dos and stuff like that throughout the workday. So anyway, we are going to be planning for this upcoming week. Oh, and let me show you how this works. So it works quite beautifully, like such, and it fits perfectly, and it's so little and cute. And it's just going to add some added protection for my Apple iPad, because really I just throw this in my purse, and I probably shouldn't be doing that. That's probably a problem. So let's go ahead and get to planning. And I'm going to be using GoodNotes 6, by the way, which there are some like new things that I want to show you. So first of all, one thing that I added was this planner cover here. So as we all know, there's a planner that I made myself called the Simple Planner, and you can find it here. And I didn't have a cover on it. This was my cover, just the index, but I added this cute little cover because it's cute. And so now that is a part of my planner, and this cover was and is available for free within the GoodNotes app. And this is GoodNotes 6. I'm doing a 7-day free trial, and then I'll have to decide if I want to keep it or not. Another cool feature of GoodNotes 6 is that you can change the color of the folders. They used to all be this bluish kind of color, but now you can change them, and you can change the icon. So you can change these little icons. And so I feel like that one's appropriate for random, that one for my sticker book, and that one for work. And then I have my main planner plus my budget planner, my everything planner right here. And these are just like random little, like this is my sticker book, which I've done a tour on, and so on and so forth. So that's a cool feature. And then you also have this sidebar, which is, I believe, a new feature as well. I'm not super, like, I know the basics of GoodNotes 6, but if you want to see like everything that it has to offer, this probably isn't the channel for you or the video for you, but I am going to show some other cool features that I've learned about since messing with GoodNotes 6. So anyway, let's go ahead and do some updating. So we're just going to update the planner in general, and then, you know, I don't really do manifesting. I don't use that term really. It's just not really something that I get into. But it's funny that I just wrote this, and then my friend yesterday messaged me and my husband and asked us what we wanted for our birthday, which seems a little weird, but it's not weird because she is coming to spend our birthday. So we're having our family's throwing us a joint birthday party, and she and my cousin are gonna come down and spend the weekend with us. And so it seems weird to ask both of us for what we want for our birthday, but she did. And so we gave her like a joint gift idea, because I was gonna ask somebody, like my mother-in-law, she always asks us ahead of time what we want for our birthdays. It's funny, she has one child whose birthday is in September, and then he married someone whose birthday is in September. So anyway, I was gonna ask somebody, if anybody asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I was gonna tell them this hammock, and it is about, it's less than $100, let's put it that way. So it's not something super expensive, but it's something on my wish list that I want, but I haven't bought. And it's funny that she just asked us that yesterday. So since we would both share that, you know, we told her that. Moving on, that we already got all of that out of the way. Now, ooh, let's do this. So I actually finished Brene Brown's Atlas of the Heart, and I'm about to move on to another one of her books. And so I would honestly give it like a 3.5 stars probably is really what I would give it. But we're just gonna do 3, because I'd say it's closer to 3 than 4. So I just finished that. And that's what I do. I just copy the little highlights and then add it. Here's the thing. I had in my Libby app, I had the body keeps the score, and it was it was ready for me to borrow it, and so I borrowed it. The issue is that I only, by the time I got around to finishing my other book and starting Body Keeps the Score, I would only have like 7 days to read it before I had to return it. And I know I'm not gonna read a book in 7 days, especially how long it was. So I returned it, and I am now borrowing Daring Greatly. So with that being said, we need to go into GoodNotes. It also has a new app. That's a new look, and that's the new look. Let's see, I'm still waiting on Body Keeps the Score. So I think realistically what we need to do is we're just gonna move this one down here, although I'll probably read that one after Daring Greatly, truly. And then we'll move all of these over, because these are all supposed to be coming to me. And then we're gonna add Daring Greatly, because this is technically a book that we're about to read. So I'm just gonna get rid of the top part and the bottom part, because it's like not needed. And then I'm going to resize this, which this resize tool looks different, so that's something new in GoodNotes. All right, so okay, this is one thing I know that we can update. So I did go ahead, I'm doing a sponsorship. So I have this little sticky note here. That's what that is. And I already began recording. I completed recording. I did submit and edit the video. And so now I'm waiting for the brand to let me know by the 13th if any edits that I need to make, and then I'm supposed to publish on the 15th, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna be behind. Okay, so this is the week that we're in. So let's go ahead and update the monthly. So we are gonna move these down. These are events that we're not gonna go to that. Are we gonna go to that? We're not gonna go to that. We're gonna move this down. This is a free event that is happening on Sundays for a select amount of time. So eventually we'll go, but we haven't made it there yet. And then this is an event that isn't free, but it is pretty cheap. That happens every Sunday, but it's from like 7:30 to 10. And I don't feel, we're watching Lifetime tonight. I don't feel like being bothered. So I'm just moving that. I'm deleting the one from today. Because I technically plan out my week from Monday to Sunday, we'll start on the 14th. So tomorrow I actually don't have anything outside of a workout class that I may or may not go to. On the 15th, I have an IEP meeting and then a workout class. And then this video might go on the 15th. You'll see that one soon. It'll go on one of these days, go up on one of these days. I have a financial social work, case studies situation on the 17th. And then we're going to a 50 Cent and Jeremiah and somebody else concert on the 17th with our friends. On the 18th, I got to be at Toyota to get my key fob. We're getting a new key fob because one of ours is damaged and it comes with our warranty. So that's, you know, like free to us, quote unquote. So I'm going to run to that. And then I have an IEP meeting and then a pool party on the 18th. And then on the 19th, I have a video going up. And then on the 20th, we have those events that we might go to. All right, so that's the week. So for which case we need to actually plan out the week. So here I like to write monthly tasks that I'd like to eventually get through at some point during the month. And so we'll have to reference this to see if there's anything we can get done this week. We're gonna leave, fix patio ceiling, call Marky doctor, put away laundry. We might not, that might get done today. We'll have to see. My husband's working on that. Pay medical bill, we did do that. I did do my nails and hair last week and I had a repair nail today. Gave my dog her meds today. We can get rid of that and start planning for this upcoming week. So for which case, I'm going to delete this. Don't need that. I'll delete this. Then we need to go in here and copy some of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy both of these and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna delete actually those, not needed. So I'm gonna paste them here and then I'm gonna get rid of that too. Okay, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get the things from the 17th and the 18th and the 19th and we'll copy all of that. And then that will be everything that we need for the week. Why I did that is because I wanna resize them all at the same time. So I'm gonna copy all of them and then I'm gonna resize them at the same time with these in mind. So I want them to be like roundabout that size. Then we have pool party, that's for sure on Friday. So we might have to get rid of our little pencil there. Pool party on Friday. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of our pencil because it's taking up too much space. Actually, let's put it down here. That's a cute little spot for it. Then this IEP is on Friday. The pool party is on Friday. And then Toyota is on Friday. I don't have anything tomorrow. That's cool. All right, so this is going to be my weekly schedule for this week. And so from here, I like to try to figure out what to-dos I need to pair with each of these activities or things. So as an example, coming back to the monthly tasks, I will need to, that might be happening this week. Reschedule. Let's see what we're gonna do. All right, so we still need to fix our patio ceiling, and I'm feeling like we should do that this week. I need to call my husband's doctor, or he needs to call him, finish putting away laundry, and then we may potentially have a medical bill to pay. That's why I'm trying to call my husband's doctor and figure it out. So I like to put my personal to-dos up here, so we're gonna move those up here. One thing that I know that we need to do as it relates to these is I will need to, for the pool party, I need to purchase, so I need a gift. So purchase gift, because I need to take a gift. I need to withdraw cash because I need to take $3, and I just gave my $3 to a person who is homeless. Withdraw money. Let's just write money. And then the next thing that I need to do is to make the buffalo chicken dip, which is what I am taking, because you're supposed to take something spicy or hot or something. So those are 3 things that I for sure know that I need to do. When it comes to all these other things, there aren't any real tasks that I need to complete. Let's go down to the business side of things. I normally put work things there for my full-time job. So this is going to be the business side of things. So I'm still working on reconciling June's budget for the business and July. I'm behind. Follow up with Fintail. I need to publish YouTube shorts. I need to publish spending vlog. It's already filmed, edited, and uploaded. So at this point, I'm in the I need to publish it mode, and then publish, we'll call it 100K video. That's what we'll call it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else in particular. I gave my dog her meds. You know what I might do is go ahead and order ladies' birthday gifts, because my dog's birthday is the next week. Order ladies' birthday gifts, or buy them. They don't have to be ordered, but you know, I think I might get her some like little treats or something. Nothing too major. Yeah, I normally spend like $25 on her birthday. So let's see what's next week. Don't need to prep for that. I like to look at the next week to see if there's anything I need to do to prep. Going on a date with my friend, but I don't have to prep. So next week is looking pretty good. Let me look at my work schedule. I do have let's put that in here. I'm going to a conference or a workshop or a training, and I need to put that on here. 8:30. Okay. Another thing I was going to do is I was going to see if I wanted to finish putting my IEPs on here, because I may want to do that. I have another, why am I short a meeting? Okay, so I added the Wednesday IEP in here at 1:15, and I added it to the monthly calendar. So I have all 3 of the IEPs in there. And then here I need to probably just do a little updating for my habit tracker. I've also been doing some monthly reflecting, like my highs and my lessons and lows and my favorites. So far, honestly, I think my moterm case is one of my favorite things. But you know what? It was fun though, moterm cover. I went to a planner meetup yesterday, and that was definitely a high to be with my people. Planner meetup. And just like that, our week is planned. And I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else that we need to do. I think that's pretty much it. I think that I think I've been doing that upside down, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It all works the same. So if we click this, that's how we come out of there. And I'm looking at this and I really don't see me doing any more of these things. And I'm trying to figure out, I think this is good. Yeah, going into this week, I feel like this is a good enough schedule, and we'll kind of take it from there. If I have to add things, which I normally do, we will do that. But for the most part, I have far less business to-dos because I have a lot of my work stuff already taken care of. So let's see, the last thing we need to do is probably take a look at my work planner, and that is because I may need to just update some things while we're here, and we can do it together because this is not confidential. What I've been doing is just marking off as the meetings. Oh, I need to share my calendar with my supervisor. She brought that up in our meeting. I've been checking off the meetings as they take place. And so on the 15th, that's at 11:30. Wednesday I have a meeting. We figured out was at 1:15. So I'm gonna put IEP at 1:15. And I really like to keep track of all these meetings, because if all the things that I do at work, the only thing I'm not in control of, the only things are the meetings. So I can get any random meeting from any teacher, guidance counselor, principal, parents call meetings on behalf of the students. I can get any meeting invite, and the goal is that I prioritize that meeting. But the meeting, like I was mentioning before, these meetings take place whether I'm there or not, because I'm a related service provider. I don't hold these meetings. It's not even mandatory that I'm at them necessarily, but I attend all the meetings on behalf of my students. And so, yeah, I'm just updating the calendar with meetings pretty much. And I think I was starting to even write in some of them for September. Let me see before I go. Yeah, we are all caught up to date. And let me just see if I can show you a week of like how I use this work planner. Let's see if there are any. Yep, there are names on that one, so that's not gonna work. What about this one? Yep, this one will work. I basically just each day will come in and write down my to-dos. Every day I aim to complete my notes, so you'll see that every day. And then if I can do it immediately or within like a minute or two, I'll go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna write it down because I'll just automatically do it. But if it's something I need to remember to do at a later date, those are the things that I write down. So I just wrote down a few to-dos here. And then last week I was trying to meet with 21 students. I only met with 18 because 2 refused services and 1 was absent. So I didn't get to meet with all 21 kids. So I will try that again probably this week. Actually, that's something I've been trying to do. Let's see. Next week I'm going to attempt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So next week, it'll be the same thing. So we can go here. And we're gonna do, since I don't use Saturday and Sunday, we're gonna do goal, 21 students. And then we'll see what comes of it. What did I do? Met and not met? Met. And this is just something that I do personally. I have a personal goal of meeting with all of the students who I'm supposed to meet with in any given week. And so it's just important to me that I do this. So what we can do is put the black one back where it belongs, which is the monthly calendar. And then I have my gray one go to the week. And that, my friends, is how you get planned and situated for the week. So it's currently 12:23. I'm about to wrap up here, and I will go ahead and, get this video, edit it and upload it within the next hour or two. But I am all ready for the week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Girl, what you doing? Girl. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you're new and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.